He brings the truth, oh, day by day, oh, level. Now here's what you need to do. Come on, jump into life now. See what the receiver that is talking about. Energy is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he jump into life now. See what the receiver that is talking about. Energy is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he live and living color, baby. Your favorite blogger is locked and loaded and ready to go. Take a breath. You tuned in now. Dennis Day. I'm here with you. Yeah. Another day, another story on the way. So much noise out there, hard to know what to believe. I ain't here to hype it up, but tear it down. Just bring the truth to light, let it speak out loud. Yeah. From the streets to the world's stage, from the past to the front page. If it mattered to your life, some don't see it right. Then J is here to bring you all the news. For every story, every voice, from every point of view. Dana J is here. Current events, real time. Sit back, lock in, tap your ears. Yeah, you in good hands tonight. You good now? Yeah, stay with me. I know the world feel heavy when you turn it on. Every headline make you wonder where we coming from. But knowledge is power. When it's done, we care. So I slow it down, break it clear and fair. No rumors, no disguise. Just facts and human lines. Human lines, it's to touch the people. Then it crossed my mind. Then is here to bring you all the news. Every story, every voice, from every point of view. Dana J is here. Current events, real time. Sit back, lock in, tap your ears. You in good hands tonight. This ain't just talk, this conversation. This ain't just news, it's information. For the thinkers, for the seekers, for the ones who wanna know. Yeah, I'm right on time. Bring it, baby, to play us. One story at a time. Day is here. So stay right where you are. Let's talk about what's happening now and where we really are. This is Dana J. We getting into it right now. If it ain't official Dana J, we print it on the news, I don't even want to see it. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter in an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, Let me start with my boy just doing 15 in the joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, that page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in the rage, and maybe I'm sorry was all over his face. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow brings us. Let's live today, saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police. Now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything. Give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life. But first, let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor the woman is driving me crazy. Then he swore up and down she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man's been treating me so bad, and ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow brings us. Let's live today, saying just in case. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow brings us. Let's live today, saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause he the one that stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to Mama, maybe I ought to call him. And Mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to Pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He said, I'm sure she loves to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, in this same fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy, she calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police, she takes the highway, get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming, hold the car on. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up some special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, please. Out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. No, we don't know what tomorrow brings us. Let's live today, I'm saying just in case.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true. They are lying on me. Nothing good about me. I'm just a child molester. The devil. Come on, guys. As long as my breath is going in and out, I try to, even when I get ready to complain, I think about that and I say, you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just breathe, baby. I breathe on these niggas, you heard me? 20-some women trapped in my house in the basement in Atlanta. Well, first of all, my house in Atlanta doesn't even have a fucking basement. This is my story. The only thing I could do is say what's real and say what's on my heart and give it to y'all like y'all want it. You want the truth. You ain't even got an education. You didn't even graduate from high school. You don't even really read, and all of this old shit they told me. And I started believing that shit, man. Just something in me kept calling and shit. My heart was pumping this shit. It was pumping this shit. Hey fans, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kels. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me for the last 30 years of my career. I'm very appreciative of that, and just you guys have kept me humble, kept me grounded, and kept me putting out this music for you guys. You guys inspired me to do it, so I'm gonna do it until you say don't do it no more. Don't say that though. If I met your daughter and I took your daughter out and she was of age, what the fuck am I gonna do? Everybody, put your hands to the sky. You ain't got no money? Shit. Sue R. Kelly. You are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. I know y'all know that shit is ridiculous, but the crazy shit is stupid motherfuckers want to believe this shit.
That shouldn't be happening.
Every level, there's another devil. Whoever you are right now looking at me in my eyes, look in my fucking eyes, okay? I don't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm a real motherfucker. My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready. Say what I feel. Keep it real. Say what I feel. don't know me. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been in my bedroom. So you cannot judge me.
I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all, oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain? Mm-hmm. You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. And everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called. Take a breath. You tuned in. Another day, another story on the way. So much noise out there. Let's clear the haze. Yeah. Energy's here to bring you all the news. Every story, every voice from every point of view. Current events, real time. You in good hands tonight. This is Banner J. Let's get into it now. Bring the old school, bring the old school. Y'all know how we doing it. It's Uptown style. This is the world's favorite group. Give me my name, Mike Dance. Here we go.
Have you ever seen a show where fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They fight. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying? No, you're quite right. Most of the night, on the Sunday night, you're over here. We swear the best star rappers of the year. So, sure, stay trouble. Also, if you didn't know, this is what the show.
In the Valley Zone. Yo, Rick. Why? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dana J. You're on. On. Hey, yo, go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. And you did it again? Oh, no. Here we go. Nope, nope, no, he didn't. Excuse me, doggy. Excuse me, doggy. Excuse me, doggy. Pressure on. When I made it the name called the Get Fresh Crew, it was me, my two DJs are on it. And for example, make the telephone ring. Hello? Sharron, Winbush, you there? Nobody's home right now. This gotta be the rock with Bogueie, and I'm known for the not for the human beatbox. Now here's a little something that needs to be heard. Now I was going downtown, one big word, won't to be symptom of the big train 205th. I saw a pretty girl, so I sat beside her. Then she was Tony the Tiger. I said, oh no, I've been a mistake, honey. My name is Dana J, not Frosted Flakes. Me, hey yo, dog, put the Ricky Jam on the crew. I had to throw a little slick Rick in there. Dream Team, what's going on tonight, man? What's going on? People been out here lying. You out here lying? You nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. And I won't let you back in the Dream Team, cause I'm taking all of your ghosts, your humidifier, your nasal spray, and your humidifier again. I want it all. Listen, man, I'm having a good day, man. People did a video on me today. Good God Almighty. People did a video and said that nobody messes with Dana J. Okay, and before I get started, we're going to go into it. At the bottom of the chat box is a little box with a dollar sign in. It's called the Super Chat. You can donate there. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Dana J appreciate it all. Okay, boom. On top of that, right? Across the top is Cash App, PayPal, all that. Look, all that's voluntary. But I need you to violate the hell out of me, right? By hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. And ultimately, because I know you're going to love it over here, hit that join button, man. And we're getting closer. 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 We're getting closer to the album release. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the album release. But hey, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. People have been trying to make it their business to put me, Larry, Levi, and Prima Donna on the same team. Pause. Are you crazy? You got 4 of the most ruthless people on the internet, and you trying to put them together. Knowing that the only people that deal with each other is Larry and Levi and me and Prima Donna. But you want the people, you want the subscribers to believe that all of us are in cahoots together and we stealing monies from R. Kelly. The bad part about this whole thing is you have 17 people, including that dick sucker over there, D. Johnson, that want to write dissertations and spam your channel. Well, we all know who D. Johnson is. And it's crazy. Because birds of a feather flock together. So, while you want to break everything up, no. You know, Dana J got a box, and I'm going to keep you right there. We're going to talk about who's scamming R. Kelly. Okay? Because you like to talk about, people stealing. Let's talk about who's stealing. Let's talk about the money. You see what I'm saying? The same way you got in Will Edie's ear, the same way you got in some of the so-called subscribers that fell by the wayside ears, the same way you ran and tried to get in Keith's ear for a moment, the same way you tried to run and get in Uncle Greg's ear for a moment. But guess what? You said some things that's not true. You said that nobody in the Brotherhood talks to Dana J. Pause. There is no Brotherhood no more. Let's keep it real. Everybody went their own way. Nobody's talking to nobody. So what Brotherhood are you talking about? Let's keep it real. We might inquire about one another through other people, but nobody's talking to nobody. Keith definitely is not talking to you. Robert's not talking to you. Let's keep this a buck, man. You did the one thing that you shouldn't have done. And that's lied on me. You all know that I don't care who it is. If you lie on me, I'm going to give you time to correct it. But if you don't correct it, then I'm going to come out and correct it. But see, Janet, you don't understand that when them people come and get you, just know I did it. Okay? Because you ain't going to defame me out here and think nothing's going to happen. And I don't care about you talking about, I'm an advocate for R. Kelly. No, you're not. You have been the callous of dysfunction in the R. Kelly sector since day one. And the only reason why you're doing it is because you want people to run to you because you want to seem like you are the supreme being when it comes to R. Kelly. But guess what? Nano. Sometimes we just got to take a step back and be Lord Jamal instead of trying to be Big John Stud, okay? What you're talking about ain't shit. For 7 years, you yo, I'm just gonna let the cat out the bag from the beginning. When are you gonna go live and tell the people 98% of your commentary was from me? Not from me going live, was from me giving it to you. Let's keep it real. That's why one thing about me, I'm 100% transparent. And I sent Angelo my link. And the reason being is because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck are you trying to talk to Angelo and trying to give him advice and trying to tell him how to do things when you wanted me to set Angelo and his daughter up? How? See, one thing you should know about Dana is I follows no one. You know what I mean? I follows no one. I beat my own drum. I toot my own horn. When Keith said what he said, you come out and say that's AI. Well, we can run it through an AI simulator and see if it's AI. Because what you trying to push is what Levi was trying to push. And I ran it through an AI simulator and it said 97% of the video was AI. Pause. You are pushing a man's commentary that you don't like. This is what you've been doing for 7 years. You've been going into groups and recycling my shit, prima donna shit, Larry shit. That's why you was trying to befriend everybody. And when JoJo went on Twitter and said that he knew R. Kelly, y'all became friends and y'all became talking to one another. I don't know the frequency of it, but all of a sudden y'all was talking to one another. But hold on. The whole story about JoJo talking about R. Kelly ran across you first, and you brushed it off. See, that's why I say you can't play with me, man. Because you want people to believe that R. Kelly talked to you, right? I know you talked to Bo Brinley, but I also know you talked to Daryl McDavid's son. And what you trying to get people to do was criminal. Just like Silly D. The shit you had Silly D do was wow. So I don't feel bad if them people go and grab Silly D and ask, why are you putting money on an inmate books? Just for him to solicit information. That's against the law. You can't do that. Silly D don't know Marty. So when you sit back and say, oh, R. Kelly told Marty to call me, that's a lie. Because Sharron, you remember one of our conversations? If you're going to tell Debo to play it, tell him play the whole thing. When I asked you, how you know Marty? And you said, oh, well, R. Kelly gave him my information. Then you turned around 20 minutes later and said, well, Dana, what you need to do is try to find somebody that's down there in Butner and see if they can talk to R. Kelly, and then you talk to them to give to R. Kelly. And I said, why do I need to do that when I talk to the man himself? Oh, Dana, oh, you talked to Robert? You talked to Robert? Wait a minute. But you were soliciting people to call Robert. Pause. Now I'm about to put the truth out there. The only reason why he called certain people, like Spit and Fire, like Storm Monroe. No, but I'm sorry. Storm Monroe was Levi work. Spit and Fire was Sharron Winbush work. You wrote Robert a 7-page letter talking about how Spit and Fire is out here advocating for you and advocating and doing things, and she's tackling the injustice. And then Robert got on Spit and Fire channel, talked to Spit and Fire, and Spit and Fire turned around and said the opposite thing. Like, nah, I'm not going about the BOP. I'm just going about the injustice. And then you're like, Dana, oh, you got chaos going on. That's why Robert ain't calling you. No, I told you, do not write Robert 7 pages about me. I'm good. I stand on my square. I don't jock itch no man. I don't run up just because a man got celebrity status. Because let's keep it real. R. Kelly is R. Kelly. Robert Sylvester Kelly is Robert Sylvester Kelly. Right? If Rob gets out of jail today, which is going to be soon, his concert is sold out. Now watch this. I don't want to put things out there, but I like when people come in and they talk about stuff and step on stuff. Said R. Kelly told Storm he's known her for years. Y'all raise money for R. Kelly, same thing. Y'all want Sharron to go to jail for. Okay, watch this. I love people like you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's my first time seeing you. I don't know you. I never seen that situation before. But here's the thing. Watch this. I don't want the ghost of Sharron Winbush. I don't want Janet going to jail for raising money. I want Janet to go to jail for stealing money. I want Janet to go to jail for being a disruptor, a separator of R. Kelly. Now let's go here. He did say he knew Sharron Winbush for years. His exact words. I knew Sharron Winbush for years, not I know Sharron Winbush. That's two different dynamics. The Sharron Winbush that Robert knew don't engage in Selenius activities, nor is she aggressive. The ghost of Sharron Winbush, Janet, who's a well-known writer and can write her ass off from CPAP machine not. She can write her shit. She's a well-known agitator. See, when you don't know certain things and you jump out there, and I like that. And because you didn't know that I knew the backstory. You don't know that I knew the whole story. So trust me, it's not that we want Sharron to go to jail. No, she's done too much. And that's what people got to understand. This is not about putting nobody in jail. This is about you violated Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now watch this. You said we want Sharron to go to jail for stuff that we did. Now watch this. The funds that Janet, the ghost of Sharron Winbush, raised, right? And because one thing I'm going to tell you, and I'm glad you said that because now you lead me into my story. She never came out directly and raised money. She never came out directly and advocated about raising money. She always came out directly and attacked the people that raise money. I'm going to tell you why. Because when Bruce came out, she got a cut. When Bora Bora was doing her thing, she got a cut. The Kellys for Justice, she got a cut. Don Russell, she got a cut. Now watch this. It's not my fault that the ghost of Sharron Winbush, aka Janet, she's supposed to be a millionaire, right? Oh, y'all forgot that. When her father so-called passed away, he's supposed to have left a lot of money. Now watch this. If you really think about it, that's during the same time that she was cool with Don and his mama. And it's just ironic that Don mama uh 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 um what the fuck that lady name is? Oh, Jesus Christ. Don mama, she got a big drop in her bank account that was for Rob. And Don was playing with it. It's just ironic that Sharron, the ghost of Sharron Winbush, starts spreading money all of a sudden. And then when she didn't get the other cut, she turned on Don and his mama. Just like with Sylvia. When she didn't get her cut, she turned on Sylvia. Just like with Keith. When she didn't get her cut, oh, the money man stealing from R. Kelly. Just like with Dana, when Dana wouldn't do what she wanted him to do, oh, Dana J is a fraud. Just like with Randa. When Randa didn't do what she wanted her to do, nah, I don't listen to her. She a fraud. But watch this. When Larry stopped funding her, because Larry was she was a big supporter of Larry. And you're gonna see that. She even paid Larry. If Larry would tell the truth, she even paid Larry $250 to put Bruce on the channel. And I'm quite sure she got a cut of that too. And that's when Bruce was in there talking about Don on the channel. But one thing you're not understanding, and I'm gonna bring it back, is she never had to come public to ask for a cash app or to say send anything here or to send anything there, because she was getting everything on the back end. So if I'm getting everything on the back end, why should I come public and say anything that might damage anything that I got going on the back end? Ask yourself this question. Who's dumb enough to follow a ghost? But if you let her tell it, Rob don't mess with Dana J. Keith don't mess with Dana J. When you heard multiple people give multiple accounts that been around, that seen us all together. But if you let her tell it, I was tailing behind the security. Listen, before Rob got booked, before these charges got brought up, I was always Mr. Him. So I don't got to follow behind nobody. My gifts always made room for me. And I show up and people, hey, Dana, what's up? I don't have to show up in my first persona and nobody know who I am and then jump on the internet and act like I'm somebody else. I don't have to steal nobody's identity. I am who I am. If you don't like it, then so be it. There's always something. Real quick. If you don't like me, if you don't like my commentary, I just had to let somebody know that. So with that being said, just look at every move that's being made. When the dollar for the king came out and she couldn't get a cut of that, guess what? She was the main person that was running the show. Oh, the dollar for the king is illegal. They stealing. Okay. I told y'all. Y'all gonna stop playing with me with that dollar for the king shit. I promise you I'm gonna track your IP address and I'm gonna have your ass locked up. Cause you ain't gonna slander me on no internet. I'm a brand, bitch. I don't got a CPAP machine. You ain't gonna play with me. But then you said that things is just crazy. So Prima went live today, right? I don't know where baby sis at, but Prima went live today. And this is just the intro to the live. Check this out.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real.
And I played that part because that's the truth. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Right? So Prima went live today. And she had to circumvent the big lady, the old lady, the CPAP lady. And it went a little something like this. I'm calling.
And obviously, I know what's in play. When I say get a public defender on speed dial, I'm doing charity to give you a heads up. Nobody wants to be your ugly ass. You bleach your skin, have dentures, tits hit the floor, poop stretch like 9 miles of bad road, and you are a D student in public schools, 7th grade education. I feel sorry for you because you were lost and too stupid to ask for help. No way out, Waffles.
Bitch, if you don't get your stupid ass the fuck up out of here with that goofy ass shithole, don't nobody need no motherfucking help from you. You can't even help R. Kelly. What the fuck am I be looking for some help from you for, bitch? Is you cool? Is you cool? So now you over there beating down your wall. Look at this shit, y'all. She took the video down because she caught the warning. Bitch, you can put everything you want to over there on that motherfucking wall. Don't be worried about my DBA. Don't be looking for my motherfucking explanation to your stupid ass about how insurance works. Because, bitch, you stupid as fuck if you think I need a license in every motherfucking state because you a dumb bitch. When it comes to your report, I got to put the in there like you do, bitch. When it comes to your report, bitch, report away. Report the fuck away. Look at this shit. She thinks she really doing it over there. Worrying about prima donna. Uh-huh. 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 See, y'all ain't catching the play, and I'm pretty much feeding into it for the simple fact everybody to follow me. No, I don't.
Now watch this. The bottom, it says your channel is getting permanently banned on God. So you want to ban channels because you want to pick with people and they want to come back and rebuttal. Well, in order to ban a channel, right, you got to show your ID. And what they're going to do is they're going to send it to that person. Now, you can play with me if you want to, because I already got the obituary for all 6 of the Sharron Winbushes that was ever born in the United States. And that's all I would do is submit it to YouTube and say, look, this lady is frauding somebody else's life. Here we go. And you know that that's a felony. So when you get picked up just like your little boyfriend Debo all of a sudden, but I can't get this. One thing about me is if you don't like me, stand on it. Stand on it. If we go and work something out and on a later thing, that's one thing. But some of you Negroes, I wouldn't give, listen. Some of you Negroes, I wouldn't give the time of day to even speak to y'all again. Better yet, yes, I would. And because what I do is I give you a little crack barrel of fentanyl and let you just drop. Because at the end of the day, I don't understand why people even entertain you. I done said it. You're on CPAP support. So I guess folks feel sorry for you. Again, I'm going to go here. I'm going to tell your Golden Girl sister, Angie, sit this out until later. Because I'm about to use you for a second, Angie. Sit this out till later. And y'all know, me and Angie don't like each other. Just like Sharron, you ain't like me. But like you thought you was using me, I used the fuck out of you. One thing about me, when you came on my channel and said, oh, you was blocked, I'm glad about that. Because you blocked for life. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. You can't play with me the way you play with them others. You got scared of the YouTube harasser, Debo, and you got scared of him. I don't understand why. But you said that this was AI, right? No. When Prima put this into AI, that's AI, right? But hold on. You said that nobody speaks to me when everybody knows that you are the one that set the record in motion for people to talk about Will Eady, for people to talk about Keith Calvert, for people to talk about Don Russell, for people to talk about Dana J. Anybody that didn't align with you when you wanted them to align with you, you went behind the scenes and put shit in motion to try to start some lies. Well, Sharron, you forgot about this, didn't you? Let's talk.
So I think while you run around, you say you talk to all these lawyers, don't nobody talk to you. All y'all claim this shit. Oh, we talk to the lawyers. We did. You are fucking nothing.
Nothing.
I listened to the shit where you on drill.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait.
First learn. Wait. Something out there on my door to bang.
Wait. AI shit. Oh, worried about.
Wait. Angelo, say it again.
My avatars and characters trying to fabricate why you out here looking stupid, bitch.
You got a lot of family members that have done some successful things. Why would you want them to be bombed all through the media and looked at over the shit that you run around campaigning for, trying to get my daughter killed or try to put something out there on my door to bring Biden home? See, this is the same incident that got my house attempted bomb. Y'all think this shit a game, right? So you think you could get on the internet?
Baby at Flower Pot, you over here worried about my pastries and my DBA. Where's the baby, hoe?
Oh, we ain't talking about that yet, friend.
Nutritionist, bitch, you don't get the fuck out of here. You was a fucking jump off. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
You admitted you wasn't around there for a long time. But now he talked to you. How about you take your old ass some motherfucking way and get some prayer in your life?
Yeah, that's what you need to do, because we got audio on top of audio on top of audio on top of audio on top of all the stupid shit you done put out here over these 7 years. Need I remind you like this? Hold on, bitch. For 7 years, it's me and Dana. For 7 years, it's the cousin Levi and Snitch 9, bitch. Hold on, bitch.
We did all the work. We stomped the yard for 5.5 years.
Who?
We made sure the truth was out there.
What?
We made sure we fought.
Who the fuck? Who she stomped the yard for and ain't nobody seen her? Ain't did a FaceTime call? Who she stomped the yards for? The bitch sat behind the scenes, behind her camera.
Yeah, I need you to do this for Robert. Yes, Robert sent a message to all his fans.
Bitch, you don't get your stupid ass the fuck up out of here. So now she want to act like the motherfucking audio from the power of attorney who she came out here exposing a while back. Yeah, she want to act like it's AI because I put an AI avatar in front of the audio. Bitch, try again, ho, because we got the originals. And you want to make a point that, oh, Keith don't deal with Dana J. Well, motherfucker, even if he don't, who the fuck said the audio came from Dana J? Because it was sent to him, you big brain stupid bitch. Huh?
Fought for Robert when he was unable to fight for himself. We put in the work.
What work?
Nobody asked for money because nobody knew money was available. But
What?
Keith knew. He's been.
I want y'all to pause there, right there. Nobody asked for money because nobody knew money was available. So when you reflect on all the collages and all the audios and all the shit shows these people orchestrated with them doing all they fundraising, a big brain bitch over there thinks she can sit over there and try to knock my legitimate businesses because I ain't finna put certain shit on this internet for goofy ass, gang stalking ass, goofy ass bitches like these motherfuckers who you've seen for 7 years demonstrate to you exactly what the fuck I mean when I say janky, that make them feel some type of way with they dry ass coochies.
Ooh. They got Primo, man.
Enjoying all of the money while we were out here doing all of the work.
What work?
And he was rigging the game.
What work? He was rigging what?
Fixing the fight.
Fixing what?
So he could get all the money for himself. Everybody that got a call.
Oh, so we could just put these notions out here. She could just come.
Hold on, wait, hold on. So hold on, Primo. So you mean to tell me that she said Keith was stealing the money man. Keith and Will Eady was stealing them Rob's money. But now it's Dana and Prima and Larry and Levi that's stealing the money. Am I hearing that right? Okay, cool. Well, you know, she said that something is AI. So let me come back to this. Because she said that what I played was AI. She said what I played was AI. You do realize that that's an original recording, right? You do realize that I didn't record that, right? You do realize that Dana will never tell you where the hell that came from, right? But you do realize that it said this right here.
Stuff that she just, I guess, researching or trying to find out and want me to be a puppet. That's what both of them, that's what Don and Sharron, they got the same personality. They got the same person, just different people in different bodies, but the same person. They want to control you, tell you what to do, and when you don't do it, they want to go at you. It's you for not listening to them because they know everything. And Sharron sent Rob a long ass letter telling him that he needs to let her and Bora run his business. You know what I'm saying? Rob gave me the letter. Stay away from these people because this is what they're trying to do, listening to them because they know everything. And Sharron sent Rob a long ass letter telling him that he needs to let her and Bora run his business. You know what I'm saying? Rob gave me the letter. stay away from these people because this is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I get stupid shit like this every day. He said, because when I there, I just balled it up and quit reading it because can't nobody tell me nothing about you. And
Now hold on. Now you do realize that I'm the king of this shit, right? So you said that was AI. So is this AI? Hold on. Hold on.
Decide if it's so, you know, and what I don't know what they're telling Rob.
Hold on. Oh, you gotta go through Keith and Julius Durrington now?
Yeah.
To do what?
To even get access to Robert.
Are you serious?
I mean, in terms of going to visit him, like, I don't know how Rob does this, but he'll tell I've never tried to go visit him, but somebody did. And he was like, get the form from Julius. Now, I don't understand why they got to get the form from Julius. Why would they come from his? I thought it goes through his, I don't know.
I can get the form online. But that's how I got mine, and that's how I set my stuff in.
No, I thought it had to come from his counselor, Robert's counselor.
That's to see him directly, but you got to do a form for the government, and you got to do a form for Robert. But Julius is not even on the East Coast, so why would we go and talk to Julius?
You know, go and talk to him, but they have formed a partnership. Keith and Julius, and they're the gatekeepers.
So is this about the money?
Yes. Yes.
And this about the music too, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you this, Sharron, and you can tell me it's none of my business. But piggyback off our last conversation when we talked about Bo not being paid.
Right.
And you can tell me it's not my business. How much is Bo charging Robert? Because if possible, I can try to raise money to get the Bo so that way he don't miss another deadline.
I don't know. But it ain't nothing you're not going to come up with. They're working on music deals, and they're decide if it's a, you know.
So right there, when they're working on music deals, and then you jump up on my platform and say, I talked to Keith Sweat. I mean, not Keith Sweat. I talked to what the fuck, Teddy Riley, and Teddy Riley was this and this and this and this. Well, here's the crazy part about it. I live in Atlanta. You know how easy it is to run into somebody somewhere? You know how easy it is that when you know people that's working with certain people, you can easily place a phone call and say, hey, is this what this is about? You know how easy it is to be on the phone and somebody manager come in and they overhear the conversation. They like, yo, what's up, Dana? What's going on? Yo, what's up, man? Man, look, we talking about Rob. Yo, what's going on with Keith? And what's going on with Teddy? Nah, man, Teddy had to take a step back because people was coming at him, man. So why would you get on the internet, Sharron, and make it seem like you called Teddy Riley directly? No, you was on a phone call with Daryl McDavid's son when y'all was funneling and trying to get some of Rob music. Then you talking about Kanye West brought 500 songs from Robert. Pause. Make this make sense. How was Kanye West able to get the 500 songs from Robert to buy? Watch this. 12 play fourth quarter is in LA. Right? 12 play fourth quarter is in LA. A certain engineer have the other songs. A certain other person have the other songs. I know you don't talk to them certain other two people. So what 500 songs was Robert selling to Kanye? See what I mean? What other 500 songs? No, that's a deal that y'all try to have in place and to try to have Robert sign over all his musical rights just so y'all can backdoor him and take the money and then laugh at him, just like all of the other regimes have done. But God is a good God because God made sure a dark-skinned dude with a little lazy eye got in touch with another dude, and that dude got in touch with Rob and said, Rob, you don't need to do this, yada, yada, yada. And Rob said, I don't want nobody touching my music. I'm not selling nothing. Let me ask you this question, Sharron, or the ghost of Sharron Winbush, Janet. Was you invited to bid on a boat? Show me your invite for you to be on the boat. See, I don't got to be like Larry. I don't got to sit back and wait. No, I'm going to ask you direct questions. Show me an invite that you was invited to be on the boat. And an invite look a certain way. It's two colors. And it says a certain thing in a certain type of writing. And there's a reason for this. Let me help you with this. I'm not going because I got to film that day. But I was invited. I was invited. And we know that you don't talk to Robert. We know you don't talk to Robert. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Robert tired of your shit. And what Robert said to Keith, that's them directly. I even played and what Keith told somebody about me. And you ain't hear me say that was AI. No, I showed proof of the conversations between me and Keith at the same time. I'd be damned if I'm going to jump out there and say, oh, that's AI when I know that conversation took place. See, I'm not Nisimo. See, I'm not going to run around and say, oh, yeah, this happened. Oh, I think this happened. No, I'm telling you, I know that conversation took place. Just like I know the conversation about you took place. Because it was about to be some bad shit happened to you 2 years ago. And I stopped that. From the same nigga that you're defending. However, you know they love to say Dana J a liar. And I love it too, right? But when I tell you, Sharron, you're my puppet, I don't play games. Sharron, this is in 23. Send me a screenshot of a website MA1 security set up for defense fund fraud. I said, okay. So hold on. You know the defense fund was real, but you jump out here and tell these people that it was fake. Only when you mad at me and Levi. Right? This is what Don sent to you. Right? So now we're gonna jump to 5/5/21, right? This is the Will Edie situation, right? And you said his father is a respected pastor in coaching. They bring GDs, gangsters, and others to Christ. I said, wow, did you see the live I just did? You said no. But hold on. The same one you trying to crucify, Larry live. Don Russell exposed, right? If you don't like somebody, why are you following somebody and then sending their links because you really into them people? That's what I'm saying. Hold on, Sparkle. I'm gonna let you call in. Now watch this. 123, the Yo-Yo Squad. Sean Harris, his wife, Bora Bora, Dottie, Lisa, Cassandra, Trent, DJ, Debo, and whoever else. Pause. You and Bora Bora was trying to do partnership and to get Kale's business from him. You and Dottie was supposed to have been cool. You and Sean Harris was supposed to have been cool. You and his wife was supposed to have been cool. You and Cassandra was supposed to have been cool. You and Trent was supposed to have been cool. You fell out with everybody, but you know what? Nobody talks about that. Why? Because they want to say Dana's the bad person. But you fell out with literally more people than I did. But you see who you got in all caps? Dumbo. And I just put the laughing emojis because I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I said, come over to Rumble, y'all, for the watch party and the breakdown of the lies. You know what I mean? Listen, R. Kelly Stolen Records website. Share with everyone, and you know, pause. How do you know about a stolen website, a stolen records website, when nobody else know? Not unless you part of it. And when Don told you that he wasn't giving you shit, that's what you start doing. Each person should send 5 letters to DOJ OIG BOP. Athena Africa Lives Weebly. So I sent you my link. And then you went back to the Yo-Yo Squad again. Okay, now, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, Sharon. This hurts for me. This hurts me for real. Damn. How can June, that's his name, June Barrett, how can June do that to somebody she birthed? And I'm talking about her daughter. You put, I'm in tears. I said, yeah, this is hard. So you hear this? You immediately, Will Edie is the only one who had Don Russell's sister phone number. And Will talks to Keith. If Don had permission, Keith would have told Will, and the sister would have never spoke on it. I said, true, but fuck that. The way he talked about Keith, I couldn't take it, Sharon. I will F Don up over Will, Rob, and Keith. This shit is crazy. How that be, nigga, Don, this just became very personal now with him and me. Keith don't F with nobody. And what he did last night was unacceptable. What Don did last night, and I put it out there. So now that just show y'all that behind the scenes, I'm more of a villain than I am in front of the camera. And when people let people get in their head and they want to come public or they want to jump in these groups and try to attack me, nigga, I had everybody back. I was everybody protector. And when I say that, there's no game in that. I protected everybody, but nobody protected me. So I have a right to feel the way I feel. I have a right to go back at niggas like this. So while Sharron, you running around, now watch this. Maxwell leading into R. Kelly. Very good commentary. Con Russell drives to Vegas frequently. That's when you try to tell me that Don Russell and Larry and was working with each other.
And remember that? I said, thanks. That's a drive. And then she said, Sean Russell on Larry Live. I said, I'm watching, like, what the fuck? I wish you could talk. I wish you could talk. He's dogging you, but I got your back. Sean back on Larry. Nigga, that's when I was taking up for you. Tell him, let her see my page. Don is going in. My chat is literally crying for Sean. This is hard to hear. So when I say I protected everybody, I protected everybody. Now watch this. You and Sean fell out for the same reason why you and Keith fell out. You and Keith fell out for the same reason why you and Will fell out. You and Will fell out for the same reason why me and you fell out. Me and you fell out for the same reason why you and Rob fell out. You and Rob fell out for the same reason. I mean, you know what? Yeah. You and Uncle Greg fell out for the same reason why you and Rob fell out. Yo, you have fell out with everybody. But you want people to follow your janky ass. No. Now watch this. Will Edie going live remix with Farrakhan's son tonight. Remix 7 p.m. CST. I said, okay, cool. On what platform? You said Instagram. I said, okay, I'll spread the word. But see if Will is up to talking to me. He needs to know what's going on, and me and him need to talk. That's when me and Will stop talking. Watch this. You said all of us must remain in isolation until after trial. We're witnesses for Rob. This was for New York. So, Sharron, let me ask this question. Janet, when did you know what? Janet, I'm going to ask this question. When did you come to New York in your proper persona? Because you wasn't there. I don't know if you went to Chicago because it's right down the street from your house. So I guess you can walk your little air canister right up to the joint. But when did you take the stand for Robert? Now watch this. When did Will take the stand for Robert? When did Keith take the stand for Robert? Now, I was there for them conversations. And I asked the question. I said, everybody's here. And 42 others, I got the phone number for. And if Sean Harris would tell the truth, he was right there. I said, I can get everybody here. And Sean said, nah, I got it. And then Keith was like, nah, yo, we good. So what witness was you for, and when was you in isolation? I said, okay, but I wanted to talk to Will, just me and him, off the line, just me and him, man to man. You came back and said, lawyers told all of us not to speak with anyone about anything until after the trial. What lawyer you talked to? Because I was talking to Canick faithfully. I was talking to Devereaux faithfully. I still don't understand why Devereaux ain't used my manuscript and he went with the one that y'all homegirl Sylvia gave and he lost. But the one thing I can say is when old girl said that she was back, she was a backup dancer for Aaliyah, I told Devereaux at lunch to ask 6 questions. I said, you ain't gonna get through all 6. The first 3 gonna stump her. The first one was, what year was your backup dancer for Aaliyah? The second one was, what songs did you sing backup for Aaliyah? The third one was, where did y'all go? Go look at the goddamn transcript. It's in there. Now, I can speak on what I did. because the manuscript that he was using was a losing manuscript. If they would have followed the course of the manuscript that I gave, Rob wouldn't have been in jail now. No matter who stole his stuff, because I had everything mapped out person by person in the order that they came to speak. And every last one of them, except for one person, Janet, said Rob don't need to be in jail and they don't want to see him in jail. Only one man said they wanted to see him in jail. Now, what lawyers told all of y'all not to speak with anyone? Because I know you're not in the in crowd anymore. If you really want to be technical, Sam didn't want you in there in the first place. Now tell me I'm lying. Please go on your platform and tell me I'm lying. I will go have an interview, me and Sam, and I'll bring that shit up. I'm tired of these people. Now watch this. Watch this. On Sunday, April the 25th, 2021, at 9:51 p.m., you said, what if Don went to Texas Black Diamond, said Angelo stole 2 hard drives so fans would attack him and daughter to rack up more charges? Pause. That following Tuesday, didn't Texas Black Diamond say that Don told her that Angelo stole 2 hard drives? How did you know this was going to happen before it happened? Oh. How did you know? Now Taylor, what's up, baby? All right, Tanel, I got you. Now Taylor, what's up, baby? I ain't see you in a minute. How did you know? Because that kicked off on a Tuesday. You telling me this on a Sunday. The Sunday before the Tuesday when it kicked off. Then I said, I'm getting there. I'm taking your advice and breaking this series down into parts of 1 hour apiece. Then you tell me, make him a scapegoat. So as songs release, fans go hard against Angelo and his daughter. You wanted me to make him a scapegoat when I ain't know shit about this. And then when that Tuesday hit, look what happened. This was y'all playing all along. So you know about the songs. You know where they at. You played in Key face, you played in Will face, and you played in Rob face, and when he let you around, and you played in everybody's face. And you played on his fans' face and everything. And let me pause for a second. D. Johnson, this Saturday, nigga. Get your ass up here. Call in. And you got the call-in number if you're bad, nigga. And then you said, I know it was great. My dumb ass, I said, thank you. I'm trying to follow your leadership. Fuck out of here. Who you think you playing with? I know how to play the dummy. Because you thought you had a friend in me. Now watch this. You thought you had a friend in me. Because you tried to set me up. See how God works? If I would have went to D.C., your whole job was for Just Jazz and them to have me locked up. But because I didn't make it, y'all wanted to try to go at Brooke. Make this make sense? This was all your plot. And you thought I didn't know this for a long time. Even when you called me, I knew this. See how this goes? In order for you to catch a snake, you got to be a mongoose or a honey badger. I'm just a combination of both. I don't lose. I either win or I learn. And I learned a lot by talking to you, dummy. So when you got on the internet and thought it was a flex, oh, let's record Dana. I knew you was recording. I ain't know who it was, but I knew you was recording. I ain't done. I know what certain phone calls say. And when you call, Sharron, it says private, unavailable. But the times that you call me, it just so happened to say conference call. But let's go deeper into it. And the height of the beef. When you was trying to stir the beef up even more. You said Gucci was cursing people out when asked where the money went. No radio, no TV, no social media. I said, got it. You said, did you record Randa, Dom K, and Sylvia channel reading motion R. Kelly filed with help of Lisa, Cassandra, that Greenberg removed? I said, no. Because I knew that Robert didn't write that motion with no help of Lisa and Cassandra. I know who wrote that motion. But you wanted people to believe that Lisa and Cassandra did it. I don't believe in throwing dirt on people when they ain't do nothing wrong. I don't care if I don't mess with them or not. And then you said the general videos are on this channel and they're still up. Of course. My videos stay on my channel. And my video's going to stay up. So when you're threatening people of taking channels, I laugh at that. I laugh at that. And the reason why I laugh at that is because you are a piece of shit, my friend. And I'll be the first one to say it. Just like one of the brothers said, stop talking to somebody that you don't see. If they can't show their face, you don't talk to them. Then you sent me Sylvia Live. And we both been sending stuff all back and forth. And we both was talking about people. So I put that out there. You said she helped sabotage Bruce and Carrie press conference. Lives, sex talk, sexual behavior to bring men to channel, knowing charges on R. Kelly, used his image songs to raise money for New York radio, TV, newspaper, social media ads, zero ads were run, money used for airfare, liquor, Airbnb, partying, posted videos on social media, 1 hour walk, 2 nights, getting drunk, high, lap dances, posted all over social media, using her job to illegally pull people's information, witnesses harassment, months of lives playing illegal recordings, her crew did. I said, okay, I'm on it. I love this remix. I'm going to set it off with this. Thank you, Sharron. I got it. I'm live. Then you put Sharron and Bruce said that 6 months ago and they attacked us. Gucci cursed out people who wanted their money back when he said he'd get radio ads. Yo, stop. Listen. Then you go ahead and you say you can use a public defender if you've made a deal with the feds, 1.3 million in your pocket. Make sure he doesn't get out so no one can come after you for intellectual property. His words say he's fighting for Rob, but we have zero evidence to prove. His actions say he's taking music help. He's taking music help feds prove Rico, so he never gets out. 100% evidence points to that. I said, wow, that's crazy. Yep, I'm going to use all of this tonight. Watch, I'm live with the funeral of DMX. Can you spread the word, please? And then you said about the Dawn thing, right? That's the same thing about a public defender, right? So I said something about, I'm thinking about doing the town hall press conference in New York about injustice of colored men, but the focus is going to be Robert. You said great. I said, I'm just really moving different. I've been watching you, and now I have to do different. If we're going to get a different outcome, I'll be in New York 1 week before trial starts, and I want to hit every barrel in New York. That's my goal. You said, are you cool with the Boski? I said, honestly, we have an okay relationship, but it's a mutual respect there between us. But if you need me to work with him or anyone else, I would. It's not about me. It's about Robert. And I can't do it by myself. But I want to do it like a thief in the night. And I'm not finished sending you music and more pics. It's just a lot. I had to go live about this. You said it would be good if those who can work together join forces for a bigger turnout. I will do what? Write the script. And what I tell y'all that Janet do perfectly. She right? She said, I will write script and you guys can tag team the streets of New York, pass out flyers, get media attention. Nicole is using Bruce and me to testify for Rob. At that point, I knew you was a fraud and I knew you were stealing money. Once you said Nicole is using you and Bruce to testify and for Rob, here's my question. What is Bruce going to testify for Rob about? Make this make sense. Make this make sense. Sharron, look like you got some cleaning up to do. It looked like you've been lying about a lot of joint. Now watch this. You got mad at Choke No Joke because you didn't get paid from Choke No Joke. And you went on a platform thinking you was going to get paid. So you went and sent your homeboy after him. You know, your pimp. Sinful to P. And he said R. Kelly supporters shouldn't support Choke No Joke. Now, what do Sinful to P know about Choke No Joke?
Click on the subscribe channel. I said the subscribe channel. Make sure we need all the notifications we can get, all the recommendations, all the notifications. Let's all come on one accord, hitting that like.
Now, pay attention to Sinful P chat. You're going to see some people that don't make no sense, right?
Button, getting them likes up. You know, as soon as we get over 200, let's go. Peaceful, man. So with that being said, if it has already been proven that Choke the Joke is a snitch, that he is a rat, that he can't be trusted, why would you allow an individual that has been proven to be a snitch, that has been proven to be a rat, why would you support an individual that's not solid to become popular enough now where he got access to rob?
Well, I'm going to ask the same question. Why would you support a ghost who don't show their face, who turn on everybody, who is janky as hell, who's creating chaos around everybody just so she can try to be number one? Let me introduce you and tell you something. Robert don't like women on CPAP machines. Robert don't like people who need 900 bottles of nasal spray, but like Diddy need baby oil. Okay. Robert don't like nobody no women that's on oxygen. Now, let's talk about the money that you and Nicole and everybody else collected behind the scenes, because you was once called a heavy hitter too. Let's talk about that. Better yet, let's talk about this baby that you and R. Kelly supposed to have had. Because if you want to keep it a buck, Drea said that you're not the real Sharron Winbush too. Drea said she knows the real Sharron Winbush, and it's not you. Now, before they moved to Texas, I definitely said, well, I definitely try to pull some strings and see if I can get an interview. Can I ask about you? See how this works? You are nothing but a piece of shit. And I'm just being honest with you. You're nothing. You're nothing but a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Between me and you, as Keith say. And the stuff that you pulled on Rob supporters is crazy. The stuff you pulled on Rob supporters is crazy. And I think every Rob supporter needs an explanation. Y'all need to demand this bitch show her face. Now let's get back to Prima Donna's live for a second. And more importantly, y'all need to ask her why she's teaming up with Daryl McDavid and Daryl McDavid's son and Bo Brinley to try to take from Robert. Y'all know the same questions that y'all would ask me. Why y'all scared to ask that bitch? I'm just trying to figure out. Let's go.
Come out here implicating people from Don to the power of attorney to the attorneys to the motherfucking super fans dumb enough to sit out here and partake in her shit. Yeah, she could expose all they motherfucking ass, but she barked up the motherfucking wrong tree over here. Bring that ass here, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
From Robert. He was asking you to do work for him. He was thanking you for the work that you were doing. You believed he was destitute, so you were helping him.
Mm-hmm.
You believed he didn't have money, but that once he got out, he was going to take care of you.
Mm.
All of you that have phone calls by him, all of you that have pictures of your rallies,
Mm-hmm.
all of you that have your platforms that show your years and years of work,
Mm-hmm.
you have proof.
Yeah.
You can add Will Eady, his father, Michael Eady, and their church to the lawsuit, because I'm sure Keith gave money to the church.
Damn, what lawsuit?
This is him in front of the church when he went to service. So they have some of R. Kelly's money too. Will Eady, his father, Pastor Michael Eady, and the church. The People's Church of the Harvest, Church of God in Christ, which is Kojic, 3570 West 5th Avenue.
Damn.
Chicago, 773-533-6877, which is Central Park and 5th.
Wow, that's crazy.
Exact
they got
location.
some of the money. So you add them to the law.
So hold on. So you get mad when they go to church and you got to look out your window and be like, I can't go and praise God, so I'm going to talk about him. So that's what you do? Stand out your window? Oh, let's finish.
Lawsuit.
What lawsuit?
Bosky, don't you want to wear some $1,400 Louis Vuitton loafers?
Damn,
Dana,
not
don't you
called a
want a
super
brand
fan.
new Apple phone? Actually, he's got 2 of them here.
Did y'all hear that shit? Dabowski, don't you want this phone? Don't you want these shoes? You got to be a goofy ass motherfucker. Hell no.
The latest Apple phones. Don't you bloggers want 3-carat diamond earrings in your ear?
Damn.
Keith has on a tailored suit, Louis Vuitton shoes, 2 Apple iPhones, diamond earrings, and you can see the difference between his suit and how it falls and the suit that Edie has on.
Damn, don't y'all want that? That's what she said. Don't y'all want what he got? She got a history of pocket watching motherfuckers. Then coming out here with the bullshit. Don't you want this Dabowski? You a stupid asshole.
Prima ignorant.
With his, raggedy ass,
Give me your phone,
off the
Prima.
rack, $150 suit.
Oh, Jesus.
Keith's shit is tailor made, suited to fit him. That's why it looks good on him. Don't y'all?
But y'all don't see what's going on? She's showing discord with the brotherhood. She's showing discord with the brotherhood. That's all you gotta do is sit back and laugh and watch. These people crazy. As fuck. As fuck. These people crazy. I mean, let's finish.
I want tailored suits.
Don't you want it?
Dabowski, Kevin Terrell, Dana. Don't y'all want a big ass?
Sweetie, let's understand this. I got about 30 tailor-made suits in my closet. Out of 30 tailor-made suits, I can only fit about 10. So I'm good. But I got about 900 pair of pants. I got about 400 shirts. Listen, when I step out, I look good. And I put it on. And ain't none of my shit dirty. And don't none of my shit stink. Can you step out without that CPAP machine? I'm going to take it a step further. Can you step out the house without looking like Uncle Fester off of Addams Family? I think you need to dye your hair back another color, Janet. Because you look just like Uncle Fester when he put that light bulb in his mouth. Bitch. Let's finish.
Medallion around your neck. Each blogger that did work, I believe, is in $1 million. That's $250,000. No.
Look, she is detailed when it comes to calculating some monties, ain't it? She's very detailed when it comes to this money. She's very detailed when it comes to inciting people to go do shit. So when she talk about some paperwork, bitch, I promise you better. I'm using your own shit, bitch, to show you why you a complete fuck bitch. You better go find something else to do, because this ain't it.
No less than that. And probably $1 million each, given the amount of time put into this. This was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, flying all over the country.
Now watch this. Right after this live, that's when she wrote Rob that long ass letter. And Rob said, I'm not reading this shit, and gave it to Keith. See, she wasn't expecting for people to know that Robert don't talk to her. So now she want all of Robert fans to go and write him about the people that stole from him. Pause. The last time the person said that they gave thousands of dollars to the R. Kelly Defense Fund, it came out to be a lie. It's only $10,000 in there. It ain't move. It ain't waver. It's still there. So I have a question. Everybody need to write Robert and talk about how Sharron Winbush, and just put that there, the ghost of Sharron Winbush, aka Janet, has partaken in helping Nicole raise money, helping Lisa and Cassandra raise money, helping Don Russell raise money, and steal Robert's music. I know I've been promising y'all I'm gonna put another audio out. Listen, give me until Saturday. No, yeah, until Saturday, because I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna go live early Saturday because I got some new stuff going on. I'm gonna talk about it at the end of my live. Give me until early Saturday. I'm gonna have a new audio with Keith detailing about the stolen music. But let's finish listening to this.
For 5.5 years to save someone when the people who actually have his money didn't lift a finger. We did all the work.
What?
Oh, but Prima Donna was wrong when I just point out the fact, even if you go all the way back to the defense fund, R. Kelly ain't asked nobody to fundraise a bitch ass thing. Ain't a bitch on here gonna sit over here and try to control my platform, a bitch ass thing I do on it, any business venture I decide to embark upon, because bitch, you better go find somebody else to play with. You ain't entitled to a motherfucking thing. You ain't helped me build a motherfucking thing on this channel. You ain't put 5 minutes into damn video I put on this motherfucker. You ain't promoted shit over here.
Wait a
Who
minute.
in the fucking hell
What just
told you
happened?
that Prima Donna was gonna start a platform and start trying to fundraise, and then I'm gonna start divvying out what I do come across on my channel to appease a bitch over there that can't even fucking breathe over there? Don't you want this? Don't you want this? I counted all the D's. Bitch, just a stupid asshole.
And they're sitting back, splitting all of his assets. Keith, Don Russell, Will Eady, his daddy's church, and anybody else you add to the lawsuit. Just like...
Oh, so she telling people to sue the money man, Don Russell, etc. Snitch 9 over there talking about some motherfucker sued Disney. We know that's the motherfucking lie. Now don't we? Huh? Oh, okay. So we gonna skip this.
Hold on, hell no. I'm gonna talk about this. So you go from trying to get Larry, Levi, Dana, and Prima Donna locked up and the channels taken down, to now sue Will Eady, Keith Calvert, Don Russell, Will Eady daddy, and his daddy church. Bitch, are you bipolar? I think you got more problems than breathing. I think you're a schizophrenic asshole, and I think you bipolar. But yeah, let's finish listening. Yeah, go ahead, Prima. Let's finish.
Hold on, let me see what else she talking about. Cause
did from the very beginning to leave Robert in prison and make sure he didn't get out.
So she's saying the power of attorney did this and did that, took his money out here, spending all his money, and left him in jail, but got the motherfucking audacity to be asking Prima Donna why her collages didn't make it in court. Bitch, you don't go sit your dizzy, stupid ass down some motherfucking where. Yeah, that's all I need from that video. Let's continue to look, because she a dumb asshole. We just gonna go and use her own shit. And Dana and Levi, if I were y'all, I would strike every last one of these motherfucking videos, because she a stupid ass, dumb ass hoe. That's why. That's why she took the video down, talking about I took my own video down, bitch, because you know I'm not them. Hold on. Let's see. talking about, oh, I'm mad because Prima Donna put this out and I was trying to expose the fake Sally. Bitch, because you a stupid asshole. Shit.
From lawyers, for lawyers, deliberately hired.
And went on a rampage talking about Prima Donna, Dana J, Levi, and everybody else you want to put in your pot, except the flunkies that followed you. You want to say we were siphoning off money, but you forgot, bitch. You need to go clean up your goddamn page and all the shit you done previously said with your drunk, stupid, crackheaded ass. The fuck is you talking about? This is what I be saying about these stupid ass people. They come out here and they say one thing, a year past, they come out here and say the opposite shit, a year past, they come out here and say the exact opposite to all the other shit they previously said, and they wonder why I say this shit been janky from the beginning. Anybody that wanted to surround themselves with stupid ass motherfuckers like them are stupid as hell. Okay, it's cool to be interested and want certain information that only certain people could provide, but again, let's not negate that Prima Donna was the only one letting everybody know we do realize this is an open investigation. And when we follow dizzy ass motherfuckers like this bitch, it's gonna be a lot of confusion. So I ain't finna let no zoo animals always bring they stupid ass out here talking about some motherfucking kaleidoscope, motherfucking bookum, bozo. Fuck all y'all motherfucking stupid ass bitches, because you heard this bitch sit here and say all this goofy shit. You never say shit to her. When she was out here exposing Don, a bitch ain't say a bitch ass thing. But every time we pointed out shit that was in the fucking paperwork that Don contributed to, that implicated people like the power of attorney, motherfuckers want to act stupid. Let's pause there right there, because I'm done with her page, because she a goof.
Well, wait a minute, Prima.
The audio of Keith.
Telling him.
Because she want to say, oh, the audio of Keith is AI. Yeah? You want to bet, bitch? You want to bet? Huh?
Long ass letter telling him that he need to let everything. Him that he need to let her and Bora run his business. Rob gave me the letter. Stay away from these people, because this is what they trying to do. Rob gave me the letter. Stay away from these people, because this is what they trying to do. Yeah. I get stupid shit like this every day. He said, because when I'm there, I just.
Now pause that right there for the reasonable doubt that I gave this man and all this time. Like I said, I don't believe he was aware of the magnitude of the stuff that was engulfing his case. Now, at the same time, when I listen to people come out here and try to call him dumb, stupid, he's over here listening to this person, I can reserve my thoughts and opinions and come to the conclusion I'd rather not speculate that it's true, just because these people have a pattern of lying and deflecting from the shit they put on open display. That's it. That's all. Fuck is she talking about?
Ball it up and quit reading it, because can't nobody tell me nothing about you. But I talked to her about some stuff that she just, I guess, researching or trying to find out, and want me to be a puppet. That's what both of them. That's what Don and Sharron. They got the same personality. They got the same. They the same person, just different people in different bodies.
Do you really think this is AI audio, or do you realize I put the audio and I gave you an avatar for the visual? But it ain't gonna dispute that audio, boo-boo. What's up, J-Rock? See, I wasn't planning on going live. I just woke up out my sleep. I heard all these bing, bing, bing messages. I look at them, and I see the flower pot over there with her bullshit, and she wants some attention.
For years, they have been sending money to
same person. They want to control you, tell you what to do, and when you don't do it, they want to go at you. It's you for not listening to them, because they know everything.
R. Kelly has a message for all his fans from around the world.
No, he
Millions
don't.
of fans came to R. Kelly's aid in 2019, and for 7 years, they have been sending money to people.
He didn't ask nobody to send a motherfucking thing. He only expected his supporters to be supporters, not sit around and let a goofy bitch like this sit out here and think, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Shut your bitch ass up. Fuck is you talking about? You don't run shit.
Kelly wants every person that has sent money to the R. Kelly sector
Of course, I see
to
Bora
send
Bora.
him a receipt of what you sent. Include your name, your phone number, and he's going to call you. So he wants receipts of just how many fans were trying to help him.
He want receipts of the fans who was trying to help him, but he ain't asking for the receipts of the motherfuckers who was positioned to get paid and not do a bitch ass thing like the janky PI. How much did he get paid? Did you put that in your video? Hell no, stupid ass. I'm gonna get to something else in a minute. Hold on.
How much money came through the R. Kelly sector because none of it reached him. He wants to know how much money was siphoned off, who siphoned it off, and what was available that could have gotten him good legal representation, but others put their greedy paws on the money to stop him from getting help.
Bitch, you crazy.
R. Kelly has millions of fans all around the world.
You hear that shit? Now, I just played the video she did last year, or maybe a year before that, one of the two. It's old, though. That's what she said then. She said the power of attorney was deliberately withholding money, was the reason he didn't get a good defense. Oh, now it's people who were siphoning off all the money, and never mind all the scamming motherfuckers out here that was getting their motherfucking banners, radio ads, t-shirts, and all that other shit. But she over here talking about, where's your DBA? Bitch, you don't get your motherfucking stupid ass the fuck up out of here. Fuck, I look like showing my DBA to your goofy ass. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is anybody on this internet think I gotta prove shit? Just send the IRS, send the FDA, do what you gonna do. Stop posting the shit, hoe, because you don't put no fear in my heart, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about I don't bluff. But you the same bitch said you supposed to be testifying for R. Kelly. The same bitch that had a fake baby by R. Kelly. The same bitch out here talking about Pimplo was threatening your stupid ass after you was sitting here inciting these motherfucking super fans, huh? The same bitch that came out here and exposed the power of attorney, Don, his mammy, and everybody in between. The same bitch that was out here talking about all the thousands of monies that infamous Sylvia pocketed. We're going to get to that video too, ho, because bitch, you left that out your last motherfucking video trying to put all the blame on prima donna, Dana J, the cousin Levi, and Snitch 9, ho. Bitch, better get your motherfucking shit strategized more efficiently than this hoe. Because even if I did have a 7th grade information, bitch, I got more sense than your stupid ass. What's up, Dana J?
Hold on, baby. Hey, Sharron. Hey, Janet. I got a song for you. It go like this. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Let's get back to Bria, man. I'm just gonna let sis go up tonight. Let's go.
Man, when you go live, I swear to God, it's gonna be epic. I swear.
Hold on. Y'all couldn't hear the music? Oh, you gonna let me run it back? All right, check it out. I'm gonna run it back. Check it out. I'm gonna run it back. It go a little something like this. I gotta go to Memphis. Let's go.
Well, all my scamming ass niggas say, spend that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, going that go, y'all bet. Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing that shit, y'all bet. Just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, going that go, y'all bet. Spinning shit, spinning shit, yeah, spinning shit, spinning shit. Nigga spinning shit, spinning shit, spinning shit, nigga spinning shit.
Yo. Y'all just I just had to put that in there for the flower pot. Spin that shit. Listen, Prima cooking. You gotta let her cook. Let's go.
What a own shit, cause she over here with a selective amnesia and be forgetting who she be talking to, and they be the people on the outside. They fail to realize I don't give a fuck who talks to who. If you bring out information on these public domains, it is what it is. People can comment on it, but for 7 years, I just found it odd that people only want to pinpoint certain shit from Dana's channel, selectively pick out audio from his channel, selectively disregard him. Oh, he lying about this, but we're gonna take this shit from him. Man, get the all y'all motherfuckers crazy as hell to me. Period.
Who responded to his need in January of 2019 when he was in trouble. Millions of people from around the world wanted to help Robert, and most of them came to the R. Kelly sector with millions of dollars intended for him. It never.
When did that happen? When did that happen? Because if I can recall, there was a lot of people scared to even mention him. If I can recall, there was a lot of people that wouldn't even be acknowledged that they was helping him. So when that happened, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave that there, right? But I'm gonna say this: tell a flower pot to show her face. If not, let the dummies that's dumbified stay over there with her. Everybody else get the hell on. So I guess every audio I played today was AI. Wasn't no audios I play AI. I don't play that shit. If it ain't authentic, I'm not doing it. With that being said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And Sharron Winbush, Janet, I got one thing to say to you. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all on Saturday. And just to let y'all know, Dream Team, I appreciate y'all. 8 years ago, you guys came together and got me a PC. Well, the reason why it looked janky on the other screen is because that PC CPU has went out. It's gone. Only thing I can get from it now is probably the motherboard and other stuff. But tonight is the last night. I will be eulogizing that gaming PC. I want to thank the Dream Team for helping me get that, because y'all know which one I'm talking about. I did the unboxing, but I have a new one coming tomorrow. Too bad I can't unbox it tomorrow because I got to work, and then when I get off work, I got to get something to eat and go to another job tomorrow. I'll be bodyguard, and I think I got Major tomorrow. T.I. son Major. I think I got him tomorrow. Down at the skating rink. So it is what it is. But it's been a long ride. I want to say shout out to everybody that donated to this computer. Whether you still rock with me or not, I'm thankful and I thank y'all. This was my first gaming PC. Y'all really made it work for me. And then I started going into the Macs and yeah. So I thank y'all. I'm about to get up off here because I got to break this stuff down. And I got to switch everything around. Be like that. But I love every last one of y'all. Thank every last one of y'all. And y'all are the best. Without y'all, there's no me. Dream team. We rolling for life. Peace. I want to thank everybody that came in. Gave me your view. Gave me your time. Gave me a Cash App. I appreciate all of y'all. Today is a bittersweet moment because I'm about to get rid of my first computer that the Dream Team got me that I've been using this whole time, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. It's kind of crazy. But I noticed, wait a minute. What am I doing? Hold on. Wait a minute. I almost forgot something. Nah, I do it Saturday. Don't worry about it. I do it Saturday. But I thank all of y'all. All right? I'm out. Peace.
Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah. Simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops, rain. Follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Rain, follow me. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. JB on the dummy on the beat. So it's a family business. Let's really keep it G, bitch. Now I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field with the cleats, bitch. Weak, bitch. You know what's in store. I got receipts, bitch. Put hoes in a place. That's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking the new R. Kelly scammers. Wanna resurface now. Look, I know how to bait it. Just like a frat house. You mad now? Should have been sent it to the last crowd. You off road the ghost of RuPaul prayers, bitch. That's getting dragged out. You know, I don't like what you did or what you said. You a hater that's inspired by the grace like Kells. I ain't beefing with no bitch that gotta wait for a writer. Who your creative bitch? Angie, get her retired. Should've been said you could just a smoker. Would've gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now? You wanna play now? But I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on the net, then you dumbo now. You used to being on your back, bitch. Don't get laid down. You love the clout. You should be loving yourself. Help who? You bitches be fucking the hell. And my sister's on your ass. You was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch. I let you tuck in yourself. You what? Merchant. Word the hook. I get you all for them jewels and all of them respirators too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need a word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do. Stupid. I've been waiting for this for a while on. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down on. Look around. What you think we got a crowd for? Why so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you gamble with the crew? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning out here. This ain't no band tools. You ain't want me to blow, was giving fan boo. Yeah, you run it up, but bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies like Kel's friends? Let me chill, cause you ain't claiming the bodies being real. I hit a soul, I'm giving what you can feel. This is old, I've been cold. Let me chill. I don't wanna hit you above this witch line. It's your grave, and you the one that dug this shit. I wanna see your heart, like I love this bitch. All that shit you did in private, we in ugly bitch. Yeah. Keep this innocent. What about you, bitch? Like, I'm just better than all you bitches. Like, y'all know what the fuck is up with me. Remember me from Lake Clifton, Eastern High School. Also down at the Harbor Place, working at the fudgery. I was always singing at the Jeter shows. That time was so special to me. There's so much more to Dana J than what the eye can see. I want you to know I love you. I want you to know I need you. Where would I be without you? Nowhere, 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 nowhere. Feel it in my music, along with the stories I bring. I'm never gonna lose it. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Feel it in my music, along with the stories I bring you. I'm never gonna lose it.